Beneath the Maple Tree, a Sapphic Sleep Tale. The first time Hannah notices the maple tree, autumn has only just begun. Its leaves are still mostly green, but here and there, gold has started to creep in. Subtle, patient, inevitable. The tree stands at the heart of the park, wide and old and unbothered by time. Its branches stretch outward like open arms, casting a soft circle of shade over the worn grass beneath. Hannah pauses there on her walk home, as she often does. She tells herself it's professional curiosity. She designs landscapes for a living, after all. She notices trees, notices how they grow, how they hold space. Still, there's something about this one that feels deliberate, as if it's waiting. The next week, she's there again. The leaves are changing faster now, gold spreading outward, catching the light when the sun slips low in the afternoon sky. Someone else is already beneath the tree. A woman sits on the low stone edging at the base of the trunk, sketchbook open on her knees. Her hair falls forward as she leans over the page, pencil moving in slow, careful strokes. Hannah hesitates, then clears her throat softly. "I hope I'm not interrupting," she says. The woman looks up, surprised, then smiles. "Not at all. It's a good place to stop." Hannah nods. "That's what I thought." They share a quiet moment, standing beneath the wide canopy of leaves. The woman gestures toward the empty space beside her. "You're welcome to sit." Hannah does. They don't talk much at first. The wind stirs the branches above them, leaves whispering as they fall, one by one, to the grass. The woman's pencil scratches softly against paper. Eventually, she speaks. "I'm Ellie," she says. "Hannah," Hannah replies. The names settle easily between them. They sit there until the sun dips lower and shadows stretch long across the park. When Hannah finally stands to leave, she doesn't feel like she's leaving a stranger behind. The following week, Hannah finds herself checking the sky more than usual. The air is cooler now, sharper. When she reaches the tree, Ellie is already there again. This time, they talk. Not about anything urgent, about the way the light changes in autumn, about how some parks feel louder than others, about favorite places to sit and do nothing. Ellie sketches while Hannah talks, glancing up now and then with an attentive smile. Hannah realizes with a soft surprise that she likes being listened to this way. When they part, they don't exchange numbers. It doesn't feel necessary. The tree will remember for them. Weeks pass. The leaves deepen into amber and rust. The air grows colder. They begin to expect each other. Every week, beneath the maple tree, they meet. Sometimes speaking, sometimes sitting quietly, sometimes sharing tea from a thermos Ellie brings once the wind sharpens. Hannah notices things. How Ellie always arrives a few minutes early, how she traces the veins of fallen leaves with her finger before sketching them, how she looks a little disappointed on the rare week Hannah arrives late. Ellie notices things too. The way Hannah always stands for a moment before sitting, the way she touches the bark as if greeting an old friend, the way her shoulders soften the longer she stays. They never name what this is. They don't need to. Autumn continues its slow work around them. The leaves fall thicker now, carpeting the ground in warm color. The park empties earlier each evening. Still, they come. One afternoon, the wind is stronger than usual. Leaves swirl around them, lifted briefly before settling again. Ellie laughs quietly, chasing one that lands in her lap. "Everything's always leaving this time of year," she says. Watches the leaves dance across the ground, but it comes back. Ellie considers that. Not the same way. No, Hannah agrees, but still itself. The words linger. So does the silence that follows. Not awkward, not heavy, but thoughtful. Ellie closes her sketchbook slowly. Hannah, she says, do you ever feel like some moments don't want to be rushed? Hannah meets her gaze. All the time. The wind eases. Leaves settle. They sit closer than usual. Shoulders nearly touching. Neither moves away. By late autumn, the tree is nearly bare. Only a few stubborn leaves cling to its branches, bright against the pale sky. The air smells of cold earth and distant rain. Beneath the tree, they arrive wrapped in scarves and coats, breath visible now when they speak. Ellie's hands are cold. Hannah notices without thinking. She offers her gloves. Ellie accepts them with a small smile. I don't know what this will be like when winter comes, Ellie says quietly. Hannah looks up at the bare branches above them. Different. Will you still come? Ellie asks. Hannah doesn't hesitate. Yes. They sit there a little longer than usual that day. When they finally stand to leave, the space between them feels different, thinner, softer. At the edge of the path, Ellie stops. Hannah, she says, almost shyly, would you like to walk with me next time, instead of just sitting? Hannah smiles, warmth blooming in her chest. I'd like that. The first frost comes a week later. The park is quiet, still. The maple tree stands tall, bare, and patient. They walk together beneath it, side by side, their steps slow and unhurried. The leaves are gone, but something else has taken root. Some connections don't need grand beginnings. They grow the way seasons do, slowly, steadily, changing without asking permission. And even when the leaves fall, what was built beneath them remains.